Hey there, it is JRSD here, and I am here for IBL season number 6 quarterfinals playoffs. And we're going to do it live. Yeah, we're going to do it live. Um, I haven't really done live since like week 1, 2 or something. Um, but I thought for playoffs, I'd do it live. So I hope the audio is okay. If it's not okay, I'll just record post-com, I guess. Um, Yeah, so we played Will in the regular season. His team consists of Darmanitan, Galarian Form, Gyarados, Galarian Corsola, Crobat, Heatran, Landorus, T, Mega Cloyster, Smeargle, Snow, and Rotom Fan, and Maul. So last time he brought Darmanitan, Crobat, Heatran, Landorus, Cloyster, and Mawile. I'm expecting a similar team, maybe with the Galarian Cloyster or Galarian Corsola, maybe instead of Heatran or something like that. Just maybe a bulkier team. Of course, it was a really close game. We were in position to win, and he flinched us out with Galarian Darmanitan to get the 1-0 win in Week 5. So yeah, since then I've added Azelf and Skuntank. So this is the team that we're bringing. Pretty similar Miltank. This time, last time we had full Fizz Def with Earthquake instead of Body Press. But I figured out that Body Press actually hits Darmanitan for super effective. It hits Heatran for super effective. It hits Cloyster better than Earthquake. And I was debating Ice Punch to hit Lando, but then that doesn't hit Heatran or the Darmanitan very well. So next up, we have Scarfed Azelf with Trick, U-Turn, Ice Punch, and Psychic. Psychic, and it's modest, so Psychic does a lot to everything on his team. He doesn't have a Dark type. And then Ice Punch is there for the Landorus and the Mega Sceptile. This outspeeds everything on his team, barring Scarf Crobat. Then we have Blackhawk, Shookaberry, 4 attacks, mixed Coco. Pretty basic, hits everything on his team except the Heatran and the Landorus a little bit. And then we have Electric Seed, Bulk Up, Stone Edge, Acrobatics, Close Combat, Hawlucha, which also outspeeds everything on his team after an Electric Seed boost. Then we have Defensive, Fast, Rotom Wash with Defog and Toxic. And then we have bulky set on Garchomp. Mega Garchomp. So this outspeeds his Landorus when Mega'd, and it outspeeds everything except for Sceptile and Crobat when it's normal. Like normal. I think it still outspeeds. It outspeeds everything except Crobat and Mega Sceptile when Mega'd as well. So that's pretty cool. And then that's your Rocker and Protect a Scout for Darmanitan, basically. Protect a Scout on Miltank for Darmanitan as well. Because it really depends on what he wants to click with Darmanitan, that if he's Scarfed or Banded, and then I switch into different answers. Basically, if he has Superpower, Hawlucha is kind of my switch in there, or Tapu Koko. Icicle Crash, Earthquake, Flare Blitz even, those are all Miltank switch-ins. So yeah, I will just pause it and get back to it when he gets back to me. Alright, so I have sent the challenge, and there it is. He brought the exact same 6. I'm pretty sure. No Sceptile. No Corsola, which is nice. No Rotom Fan, which is nice. And yeah, so pretty sure that's the exact same 6 he brought in the last game. Paste that he brought last time, in case he actually brings the exact same team. Nice little maxi theme in the background for us as well. Just give me a sec here to find his team. There we go. So this is what he brought last time. Yeah, it is the same 6. And he led Mulwile last time. So this time I'm going to lead Garchomp, I think. As he does lead the Darmanitan. Uber 2020. I am going to simply click Protect, I think. If he clicks Sub, that would be kind of terrible. If he's like Zen mode. But I think I'm just going to click Protect here. He does click Ice Crash. Alrighty. So we will go right into the Miltank here, as he does go for the Ice Crash. It does 22%. I'm going to go straight for a Body Press here, I think. Or do I just Milk Drink? He does go Crobat, so I go for Body Press. Does 6%. He is not Black Sludge. He was not Black Sludge last time either. He was Protect. Or no, he was Scarf, excuse me. It's interesting. No Spiritomb makes this thing harder to deal with. I brought Spiritomb. I'm bringing the same 5, except Azelf is here instead of Spiritomb. I don't think there's any reason for me not to Protect here to Scout. He does switch into Landorus again. Okay, so kind of doing similar things. He might want to knock me off here. That seems like it would be a good play on his part. He is Intimidate. OU 2021. I did bring Heal Bell this time instead of Toxic on here. So I think Rotom Wash is a decent switch. He goes into Crobat. Okay, I can click Hydro Pump actually pretty freely. Let's just calc that real quick. I don't want to do too many calcs here because it's kind of annoying versus in a live battle. He was Scarf last time with Cross Poison. I'm assuming he's just gonna go for U-turn here if he has it though. And go into Lando maybe, or into Heatran. He does just go for U-turn. I'm going right for the Hydro Pump. If it goes Lando, that's very good for me. 21% on a U-turn. Went in a Mawile. Okay. So 75. That's very similar damage to what he did to me last game. Did this. So a Mawile, I don't, is there? Yeah, there is a physical set. Okay, good. So 25 to 29. I'm okay with that. Let's go for Sucker Punch. Does 29. He has Life Orb, so that's the exact same Mawile as here. I will go into, I think I want to go into Azelf. I'm faster than Scarf. Scarf Darmanitan. 3-head comes in. The Scarf Azelf here. So yeah, if he brings in the Darmanitan, Scarf doing 75, 72 to 85. I don't know if I want to reveal that I'm scarfed just yet. Getting U-turn chip means I can kill it next time with sight. That is my play here. He probably goes for U-turn. That's my guess, so I'm going to go into Mill Tank. He does go for U-turn. He can go to Lando now. He does take Rocky Helmet chip again. I'm at 55, so if I got flinched twice, I could be in trouble. I'm going to go for Milk Drink. I do outspeed it still, so it's the same Lando as before. And he's going to probably go for Toxic here, so I'm going to go to Rotom. Oh, he just goes for U-turn. Okay. 24, that was probably not the best for me, but Crobat back in. Let me see. Rotom Wash versus that Crobat. See last time he went for U-turn on the and it did 21, I believe. U-turn, and he did have U-turn, so he will be cross poison if it's the same team, which it totally might be. At this point, everything seems poison. 27 to 32. So I'm just gonna go cross poison. It does not kill me. I go for Volt Switch. I get good damage, so he is definitely the yeah. How much is that doing to my Azelf here? Cross poison's doing 40. Do I want to let it take that, or it could go into Garchomp? I don't really want to click Outrage, because then he can go into the Darmanitan. Cross poison is doing nothing though, so I might just get up Rocks here. Actually, I think I can Mega Evolve, unless he's Scarf Heatran, which doesn't matter anyway. I'm going to go for Stealth Rock here. It hurts the Cloyster. He does go into Lando. I do Mega Evolve. I do set up Rocks. I know he has knockoff U-turn. Both of those hit Azelf. I'm just going to sack Rotom here, I think, and if he goes for Rocks, then I can... Okay, he goes for Toxic, so I will get one turn off. Did I see if he was faster than me? He had 0 speed, so I should be faster. And a Hydro Pump's going to hurt anything. Hopefully he goes Cloyster. Well, best case scenario, he stays in. Yeah, he goes Crobat, and as long as I land this, okay, good. So Crobat's dead, and then we die to Toxic. Oh, we don't actually. That's actually good. We don't die to Toxic. So he does go into Darmanitan, takes Rocks, and he's going to U-turn. He misses Icicle Crash. I'm just going to go for Volt Switch, yeah. So he does U-turn out, probably into Cloyster, I would assume. If it's the same Cloyster, it's Focus Band, which is kind of terrifying, but then I just go Coco, and I go into... Yeah, he does go Cloyster. I think I go Coco here. Let's just kill Cloyster. I can click Cloyster. So yeah, unboosted Thunderbolt. He is Boots now, so he did change. Okay. Dazzling Gleam is kind of my best bet here, or U-turn. I did go for U-turn. He might spin. he does just go for the shell smack. That was a terrible play on my part then. Cloister -1, -2, -1 to Miltank, but he's +2. Body press is doing a lot of damage. And he is special! Whoa, that's cool. Okay. So Miltank is dead, and that is not good for me. Whoa. Okay, so Halucha, do outspeed at +2, correct? Yes. Okay, good. Halucha, close combat is the only play here. Yeah, 100% the only play. And then Azelf is really good, and as long as I keep Heatran around versus the... Okay, good. So, Halucha claims kill versus the... Cloister. We'll go Lando here. It's max defense. I know that much. Max defense. Yeah, so Halucha's pretty much doing nothing to Landorus. But he's also doing nothing to me. So I could actually bulk up. This thing... Rainbow Storm Earth Power. And I know it's Choppel. Heatran, especially defensive. Was the offensive, actually. Egg Storm. I am at -1. Will kill me. I think I just have a Choppel here. Yeah, and then Garchomp can do things. I'm just gonna close combat. He is Choppel still, which makes sense. Down as long as he doesn't miss, which he does not. He's Lava Plume this time, so not. He is max HP. Coco 43 to 51. If he is the same set. Hang on, he was Choppel. So let's just count. 3 versus Halucha did 42, yeah. Normally, and then Coco is not doing enough. So, and even though he's gonna go into Landorus here, so I might add is defense, and I'm Garchomp, and I've been intimidated. It's gonna be 28 to 33, but that chip will be good actually. Outrage does not kill the Heatran. I should have. Don't burn me. Don't burn me. Don't burn me. Fluff. Oh, did I just throw? I just threw. Did I just throw? I don't know. Oh my. It's up rocks, which doesn't really matter. I do get 3 turn outrage, so that's fun. Do take out the Heatran. He's gonna go into this. I know that speed with the. Yeah, so I basically just outrage here. He does take me out with Ice Crash. But I am scarfed on this and Ice Punch. I think if I am intimidated, Ice Punch is doing under half, so Psychic is actually the best play. 2. Okay, so Psychic does take out Darmanitan, which is good. He goes into Landorus. Intimidate goes off. I go Coco here and Sap. Without Intimidation. Knockoff. Beam should bring him down to 55. It does. Okay, so Azelf is going to be able to win. I believe. Ice Punch cannot miss. And... oh, we haven't seen an item. What was he last time? He was Rocky Helmet. Gleam did... Gleam did 37. So he is still max defense. I'm going to go for Psychic. And it does take him out. And we move on in playoffs. Yes. Okay. Wow. That was a lot closer than it needed to be. I should have scouted for Special Cloister for sure. And getting burnt on Guard Chomp. I should have just clicked her. Yeah, that was a terrible play on my part. So yeah, GG to Will. And I will just quickly look at who we face next here. I did click record. Yes, I did. Okay. We're at 21 minutes. So we will play Sky, and that is going to be fun. So yeah, Sky is a very good battler. We will see you all for semifinals next week. Yeah. GG to Will. Like and sub. That's all I got to say. All right. Bye-bye.